Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Yolanda Loves Comfort Food. Today, I'm cooking cabbage rolls, and this recipe is dedicated to my very handsome cousin, Christopher Page. Shout out to you. So, let's get into it. Right now, I am prepping my cabbage. I'm just cutting off the end piece so that it'll be easier for me to remove the leaves to construct the rolls. So I put them in a pot and boil them for about 5 minutes. And just make sure that you do a really quick boil so that the leaves won't get soggy. You just want them just soft enough for you to be able to manage them. So just leave them on for a few minutes. And once they are done, I'm just going to take them out and put them in a bowl and set them aside and boil the rice. And the rice, the same thing goes for the rice. I just added a little salt to the water and I'm going to boil the rice for about 3 to 4 minutes. And then I'm going to set it to the side and let it chill. And then we're going to work on the meat. So in the large bowl, we're going to crumble up some ground beef and we're going to add some seasonings to it. Garlic powder, I use Creole seasoning, black pepper, salt, and yes, that's all of the seasonings. Oh yeah, and Badia complete seasonings. And I'm going to add an egg to that, and we're going to add chopped onions to that as well. So now I'm going to add my rice, and I did add just a little bit too much rice, so I'm going to take some of that rice out. I just got a little heavy-handed, but I'm trying to get my life. We're going to get it together. So just removing some of that rice. And then we're going to make our sauce. So I'm using 2 small cans of tomato paste. I'm just going to mix some water with that. Also, I'm going to add the same seasonings that I added to the meat. I'm going to add to this sauce. And also I added a little bit of oregano to the sauce as well. And you just want to dilute it, I guess. And you don't want it like really thin, just kind of like, like thick, like a tomato soup kind of. A little bit thicker than tomato soup, I guess. And next we're going to add the mixture to the bottom of the pot. And we're going to place our rolls down in the pot. That meat was too much for that leaf. I know it. I don't know why. It's my struggle roll, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, so roll that up with the meat mixture and just place some in the bottom of the pot. And this is a disclaimer. I love tomatoes. I really love tomatoes. So my grandmother didn't like, for the most part, this is how she cooked them on the stovetop and everything. But I add extra stuff. I'm going to be adding a can of stewed tomatoes to this. And it's the tomatoes like that has like the basil in it, like the seasoned stewed tomatoes. So I just add a can of stewed tomatoes on top of that. And you can chop them up. They don't have to, just chop them up if that's what you want to do. But I just add add them like they are. And then on top of that, I'll add more of the sauce to make sure I cover the rolls. And then on top of that, I'm going to add a can of rotel tomatoes. Now, I would suggest using the spicy ones because it just adds a kick to the recipe. I only had the mild ones, so I cover them and let them simmer on top of the stove for about 45 minutes to an hour, and this is the end results. Now, I've had them baked in the oven before, and there's just really no difference to me. They taste good either way, but it's just more convenient for me to cook them on top of the stove because that's what I'm used to doing. So, I hope you guys enjoy. Um, I hope you guys try this recipe and let me know what you think. If you like seeing these videos, please give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.